I picked up my boyfriend's phone for just 2 minutes, and those 2 minutes completely destroyed my life. If you want to hear the truth, just hit like, subscribe to the channel, and comment truth. Because what I'm about to tell you could happen to anyone. My name is Neha, and this is the story of my 3-year relationship. A relationship that looked perfect on the outside, but was hiding something really ugly underneath. I met Aryan in college. He was smart, confident, the kind of guy everyone liked. At first, everything felt perfect. We would talk for hours, late night calls, random I miss you texts. He used to surprise me with little gifts, and I really believed I had found the one. I actually used to think, yeah, this is the guy I'm going to marry. But slowly, things started to feel off. It wasn't anything big at first, just small things, like his phone. It was always with him. Every time it buzzed, he would check it immediately. And sometimes, he would even turn the screen away from me. One evening, we were sitting together, and his phone kept vibrating over and over again. I asked him, casually, "Hey, who's texting you?" He didn't even look at me properly. He just said, "It's work stuff, don't worry about it." And I don't know why, but something about the way he said it didn't feel right. I ignored it that day. I told myself I was overthinking. But then, that moment came. One day, he went to the bathroom, and for the first time, he left his phone on the table. I remember just staring at it for a few seconds. I wasn't the type of person to check someone's phone, but something inside me kept saying, just look. So, I picked it up. My hands were already a little shaky, and then I unlocked it. The first thing I saw was a contact name on WhatsApp. Baby. My heart literally dropped. I opened the chat, and the very first message I read was, "I missed you so much last night. Why were you with her?" I froze. I couldn't even breathe for a second. My mind just went blank. Like, I didn't want to understand what I was seeing. But deep down, I already knew. When he came back from the bathroom, I was still holding his phone. He looked at me, confused at first, and then his expression changed. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I just asked him, quietly, "Who is baby?" For a second, he tried to laugh it off. Then he got a little annoyed. "You're overthinking," he said. "It's nothing." But this time, I didn't back down. I turned the phone toward him and showed him the chat. There was silence, a long, uncomfortable silence. And then he took a deep breath, looked straight at me, and said something I will never forget. "Yeah, she's my girlfriend." I felt like the ground disappeared under my feet. I looked at him and asked, "Then what am I?" And without even hesitating, he said, "You are too." That moment broke something inside me. 3 years. 3 years of love, trust, memories. And it meant nothing. He was living a double life. I had been with him for 3 years, and that other girl for almost 1 year. And the worst part, he had promised both of us a future, marriage, everything. That night, I didn't cry in front of him. I went home, sat on my bed, and just stared at the wall for hours. And then, something changed inside me. I decided I'm not going to be the girl who cries and moves on quietly. I needed the truth, and I needed her to know it too. So, I texted her. At first, she didn't believe me. Why would she? But then, I sent her screenshots, proof, everything. There was a long pause, and then she replied. Her name was Sia. And instead of blaming me, instead of getting angry at me, she said, "We've both been lied to." And in that moment, we both understood something. We weren't enemies. We were both victims of the same lie. That's when we made a decision. We were going to confront him together. We planned everything carefully. Same day, same time. We both asked him to meet us, but at slightly different spots. He agreed, obviously. He thought he was in control, but he had no idea what was about to happen. When he arrived, he started texting both of us, getting confused. "Where are you?" "I'm here." "Are you close?" And then we both walked up to him at the same time. I wish you could have seen his face, the shock, the panic. He didn't even know what to say. He started stuttering, trying to come up with excuses. But this time, we didn't let him speak. I looked straight at him and said, "You treated us like options." Shah stepped forward and said, "But today, we choose ourselves." And in that moment, we both walked away. No drama, no shouting, just silence. That same night, we both blocked him everywhere. And the strangest part of all this, me and Sia stayed in touch. We didn't become best friends overnight. But there was this understanding between us, a kind of respect, because we both went through the same pain and we both chose to walk away. Now, when I think about it, yeah, it hurt a lot, but it also taught me something I'll never forget. Sometimes, heartbreak isn't the end. Sometimes, it's the moment you finally see the truth and choose yourself for the first time.